They are trained to keep our skies safe, yet thousands of air traffic control students are being told by the FAA they are not eligible for a job.
And many of those graduating students are here in Colorado, and Call 7 investigator John Ferrugia has been covering. The FAA is starting to hire applicants off the street with no specialized training.
That's right, Mike. There are 36 FAA-approved air traffic control programs in the U.S., including programs at Metro State here in Denver and Ames Community College in Fort Collins. Now, up until a few months ago, the FAA selected many of its new trainees from these schools. A pool of about 3,000 has been ready for interviews. But now hundreds of those students are being told they're no longer eligible.
What we were told through the FAA is if you want to be a controller, you need to go through one of our CTI-approved programs.
That is an FAA-approved collegiate training initiative program like that at Ames Community College. It's a multi-year program with top-notch simulators and air traffic control programs to train students to take the initial air traffic control test called the ATSAT. It's required by the FAA to begin advanced training.
In school, I did very well. I graduated with a 3.8 GPA. I passed the ATSAT exam with a 99.5%, near perfect score on the test.
In the past, Ryan Merrihew would have been considered highly qualified for the FAA's air traffic control program. Veterans who had military air traffic control experience were also given priority. But suddenly, earlier this year, thousands of students like Ryan were told they were not eligible, all based solely on a new online biographical questionnaire giving them instant results.
It asked me what sports I played in high school, what was my least favorite subject in high school. I mean, nothing related to aviation.
I get a big red X as I apply, saying I'm not qualified, but no reason why.
They said you weren't qualified?
Right.
Based on this questionnaire?
Biographically ineligible.
Annie Keinholz also finished near the top of her class, and she's a pilot.
You were biographically ineligible.
Yes.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I would like to know.
So she contacted the FAA asking for information on what caused her to fail the questionnaire. But
I have not gotten any response. Right now, I still feel angry. I'm gonna cry. I feel like I wasted 3 years of my life.
done deal.
And done deal. There's nothing you can do about it.
Professor Kevin Kuhlman, a retired military pilot who teaches the CTI program at Metro State, says the FAA mandate was abrupt and that the schools were informed after the decision was made.
FAA is telling us nothing.
Kuhlman argues, as does the Association of CTI Schools, that the FAA is taking less qualified applicants that have no clear aptitude for the job, and that will cost taxpayers millions.
It means they're going to be there longer. They're going to have to do the basic course, and it's going to cost more money.
He points to a 2012 study conducted by the FAA showing that when veterans, CTI students, and hires off the street are all compared by the amount of time it takes to become a certified professional controller, or CPC, those hired off the street take longer and therefore cost more. And in the same report, it shows in the final survey year that hires off the street and veterans, when compared to CTI students, had a higher washout rate. And both CTI students and veterans had a higher rate of succeeding in becoming certified air controllers. So why is the FAA setting aside those who are proven to be successful in favor of taking a chance on hires off the street?
I believe that the FAA's motivation is to gain more diversity in the hiring pool.
They won't tell you that.
They will not say it.
What do they say?
Even on the teleconference.
What?
They'll just say, we've engineered the biographical questionnaire in a way that we think will promote diversity.
The FAA declined to be interviewed. Instead, FAA management crafted a general statement that clearly avoided answering any of our questions. The statement claims that the biographical assessment measures job applicant characteristics that have been shown empirically to predict success as an air traffic controller in the FAA. But the FAA provided no proof, only that it was independently validated by outside experts. What's more, the FAA claims the new system is going to save money, but provided no data to back up the claim.
We have hundreds of people sitting around waiting, ready, willing to go take a job and be qualified.
It's complete injustice for the FAA to say, if you want to come work for us, you need to do this, and then to go and do and meet those requirements, only at the end for them to say, we're going to change the rules.
A final frustration is that just 2 years ago, the FAA praised schools like Ames and Greeley for making great strides in recruiting minorities and women. Yet now school officials say the FAA is penalizing qualified trainees and the flying public, us, by accepting less qualified applicants in the name of diversity. In the newsroom, I'm John Ferrugia, 7 News.